morning. Good morning. It's December 22nd. It's Christmas Eve, and I just wanted to give you hello. Yes, a hello from Sheppy. I wanted to show you my half and half triangles wrap from Purl Soho free pattern that I did in last year's Advent, which was the night before Christmas, by Robin's Promise Yarn. I finished a while ago. I still haven't woven in the ends, and I wanted to just show you. So this is what it looks like on. If you're going to wear it out, I pretty much use it as a lap blanket and over my shoulders. Let me show you. Okay, we have dog in the frame. There we go. So they now have a pattern for stripes, but when I did it, they didn't. I don't know what that pattern is like. So you can kind of see the two halves. This one, which has got sort of the first bits of the book where there's a lot of the snow she focused on, then sugar plums, and yeah, the outside. So that's kind of the wintry outsidey part. That's what that reminds me of. And then we have this section, which is the more of your traditional Christmas colors with reds and greens. Now on mine, I don't know what size I made or if I just cast on a certain number, but I had two of the colors where I ran over, if you know what I mean. So no longer doing this center seam, so I just knit them straight on out, and of course I haven't woven in. So mine's a little bit more of a funny shape, but easy knit. I did it with the Caddy Jacks. You know, they just show you here on YouTube how to switch out the wrap and turns for German short rows, which I just find a lot easier. And other than that, it's completely mindless. I really enjoy just using that as a lap blanket or thrown across my shoulders when it's a bit chilly. A lovely viewer of the Knitting Podcast, I won't say her name because I didn't ask permission, but thank you so much, has sent a little something. I have no idea what it is. Her whole head is in it. I don't know if you can see that, but this has come from Germany. Oh, look. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. She put a picture up on Instagram of this and I admired it. It was so cute because I love gingerbread. And look, there's little mince pies on there as well. Christmas pudding. Oh. Yes, Mimi's saying thank you so much.
Woo woo.
Lovely project, babe.
Woo woo woo.
Oh my gosh, there's loads of little stitch markers as well.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mimi's stealing the show.
Get off.
And she sent me a little card, which I'll read. But let me show you these little stitch markers. There's little snowman, and there's a mitten. There looks like a penguin. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff and beads. Oh,
Do you mind?
Mimi wants to be on the video, obviously. Yeah.
Really?
You
Really?
sing Jingle Bells, woo woo woo, woo woo woo, woo 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 woo. Yeah, that's right.
Good stuff.
Woo woo woo.
Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Woo woo woo.
Okay.
Okay, that's probably enough.
I don't know what this is about.
I don't know what that's about either. I think just the excitement that I got from the package.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll go for a walk. A walk? Is that a good idea? Shall we go for a walk? Apparently, yes. Okay.
It's a little bit later. I'm going to show you my project. I just have this in a Santa sack. I'm going to transfer it to my lovely, lovely new project bag. It's one of my Christmas jumpers, and I'll tell you the sad story about it. Okay, so this is my Christmas jumper that I cast on many weeks ago. It's going to be the ... I think is the name, by Midori Hirose, she of Ranunculus fame. Lovely jumper. Again, lots of ways you can customize it. Knit on larger needles. You can use different yarn sizes. It's a mosaic knit, so it's not stranded color work. I was knitting along on it, super great, really happy. The disaster is not the tangled mess you see there. That's separate disaster. Well, it's not a disaster, but... And I was knitting along, you know, happy as Larry and thinking, I'm really getting along with this, going on the pattern. And then all of a sudden I was to do the raglan increases. And I was like, wait, that's not right. My numbers were all correct. But I was like, it's not time for raglan increases. Well, what I realized that on the Knit Companion app, where I had been, you know, zooming it out. So the pattern on your screen, there's, you know, this side of the pattern and then another side of the pattern. So, you know, you work here and you work there. I had zoomed it out so far that the one side filled the screen, and then I thought I was done and I went to the next page. So when I realized that, I kind of put it in the naughty corner, you know, as you do. But it's going to be so lovely, and it's quite special because the yarn, this yarn was given to me by a lovely new knitting friend who I got to meet, Amy, and her husband Ian. They're so nice. We all met up with them. They were here visiting from New Jersey in the summer, and that was fantastic. And she brought me this lovely yarn, Emma's yarn, in the washable worsted colorway Hammered. So I'm not getting hammered this Christmas, but I will enjoy the colorway. Yeah, can't get hammered anymore, which means to be drunk. I don't know if everyone knows that slang. Yeah, so we don't drink very much anymore because, oh my goodness, no. But, so I'm using that, and then for the mosaic, I'm using this beautiful Studio Donegal wool. Very lovely. I had the tag there, but it's gone. And then my base, my main color is from Wool Dreamers, which is a Spanish company. It's their organic non-superwash merino. It's very soft, as merino is, but it's non-superwash. And of course, this is not superwash either, but this here, this indie dyed yarn is. But they're all really lovely, and it'll go quite quickly. But I have a new lease of life on it now. Soon I'll start again, and I'm going to put it in this lovely gift bag. But also, I wanted to show you, I've been catching up on, I want to do this podcast or Vlogmas recommendation again. Or not again. I've recommended this channel before. Hold on, let me pause her. This is Stitches in Starlight. It's Tasha. Oh, I'm having a brain fart. Anyway, but her Vlogmas, she's on day 10 or 11 now. She's not doing it every day, but it is so excellent. And I'm just catching up because I'm super behind at watching anything, especially if you're interested in spinning. I mean, she's just got a great personality. She's spinning beautiful yarns, but she is a font. Let me tell you, a font of information well presented. So again, if one of your New Year goals is to start spinning, or you are a spinner and you just want to know more, or you just enjoy hearing people talking about spinning and watching people spinning, I cannot recommend her Vlogmas series enough. So please go check her out. Stitches and Starlight, Tasha. Was that right? Tasha. What? I think I'm saying your name wrong, and I apologize. But anyhow, so please check that out. If you are at all slightly enamored with spinning, whether it's just watching it or learning about it. So, okay, so I'm going to put this in here. I'm hoping to finish my Ranunculus, my Christmas tree colorway Ranunculus, just in a merino and silk. Hoping to finish that for Christmas. I'll be shortly, about 5 or 6 rows, I should start the raglan increases and, or decreases, anyway. And it is definitely a green, it's not a teal blue, but yeah. And then for my Christmas Eve cast on, I still want to cast on my red fuzzy Ranunculus inspired by Selma of Little Big Knits. I have 3 skeins of Cumulus fiber spates. I've never tried that yarn before, but it's a beautiful fuzzy red, and I'm super excited. I'm going to cast that on no matter what. So there's a little Vlogmas for you guys. Very scattered, but yeah. So I'll be talking to you. We have a lot of guests, not a lot of guests, but we have guests arriving tomorrow. So I'll talk to you at some point. It might be after Christmas, but we'll see.